Hello, hello, guys. It's me, Papa Goku here, playing with my Piacenza. Exactly where I left you. So, second part of the season to go. Second part, a bit more. 14 games done, so still a lot to be written. But we have 14 wins. Didn't even check that. Didn't even realize that. Roma has conceded 0 goals, as it was observed there. So impressive stats here, and some of these clubs in Roma, if they win, they're like just 4 points behind me. They never let go, never. So let us go here with our beautiful Santoro Formashkoli. Sure. I must be signing this for volume. But here we go. After Portugal's miraculous win against Croatia, which, sorry guys, but Croatia did not deserve that in a million years. Portugal was absolutely terrible to watch. It was just like one of the worst things I've ever watched in my life. Ronaldo was horrible. Horrible, always putting himself in Bruno Fernandes's position, moving to the wing like to bless the play, passing the ball to the fullback again. But stuff that I couldn't even believe that I was watching. I thought for a second he was going to miss the penalty, to be honest with you. I was terrified to death. I never wished he would score so much a penalty. But Portugal was dreadful. He was dreadful. I don't know how they got him the Man of the Match award. When Rafael Leão dug that cross into the middle, put a ball in the bar, was dangerous throughout the game, for example, or more. Or Diogo Costa was absolutely vital for Portugal to even be talking about the next stage of anything. That's the truth. No Diogo Costa, forget it. Another goalkeeper and Portugal is not there. It's as simple as that. So it was absolutely... wow. It was tough to watch. Tough to watch, guys. Wow, some good bids there for Van der Vaart. I did make my choice with Alex, and I'm going to stick with everything I have. I'm not going to just change it now. For no reason. So it's Atalanta, and it's the second leg. For beating them 2-0. Did I define the team already for that match, I guess? Or didn't I? I don't know. Doesn't look like I have. Yeah, right. In your dreams, in your wildest dreams, you will get something like that. But Radoslav Kaluzny, oh yeah. That one is on the cusp of something bad. Not interesting. I have to see which team is going to play in the next game. It is at home against Atalanta. Who are Atalanta? Make no mistakes, they can hurt you from a lot of places. I have said no in my first 11 to Mike Duff. So Okoronko is a right back, and the DA and West are probably, the ones I can easily see that is what's happening right now. Said is the defensive midfielder for sure. Just signing with some guys. Fill it up. Why not? Kujala and Dunga. In another save, they would be useful. But here, never. They're not gonna play 1 minute. Ever. As we approach Christmas, New Year's, a little bit of a break. I have made only... I've only made what? So far, 14 games in the league. I'm a bit scared about that. Because I am still involved in everything else. And I'll have to play those games at some stage. Hope it's like a busy January and get that out of the way during January. But something has to happen ASAP. In terms of calendar. Sanfreta. Why not? Prospect for the future if you want. Ferran, the center back. Piacenza reserves mine. Oh, goodbye. Mora, another one from my reserves. 24-year-old, 39k. Ilorio. Genova. Can we sign this guy? He doesn't even play there. Maybe. Or Lindoni, or whatever, goodbye. Vanderbart goes to Celtic, rejects Real Madrid, etc. Look at that. These are other days, people. It's not all about Real Madrid. It's not, you know. It's hard to believe, but there was such a time. There was. Once upon a time. There were such times. Another one trying to sign there. Transfers go through. We're still bidding for a bunch for next year. We got a bunch of injuries. Whatever. I think we have established who we are. Another one for free just to fill up. Tiggy is Tiggy. We're not signing anyone anyway. So we're playing at Talente after all these shenanigan little transfers. Marijo is out. We're short out. Pinheiro didn't even have a game this year. Should I give a game to Pinheiro? I don't know. It's a bit of a... makes you think, doesn't it? I'm going to put Pinheiro. I'm going to keep Milevski on the left. I think that is pretty obvious. Mike Duff. It is what it is. It is what it is. But this is what is. So basically, that says Fastchuk as well. Could be a guy to bring Nudier into the middle, to be honest. But Said has been doing a great job there. Kaluzny is out, Alex is in, Kerr is in, Nikiforenko is in, of course. Tomadeira and Sigalko, the symbols. The next game after this, it's 4 days against Roma, so it's fine. Nothing abnormal happens. We should be golden. Gotta be golden. Oh. Gotta be golden. Volodenkov, terrible. He doesn't mind the training, but he is pretty terrible. Well, long break. After a long break, we are back into the cup, which is a bit disappointing, with so many games in the league still to go. But here we go. That's another trophy we're trying to get that we got to the final last year and lost. We are at the quarterfinal stage. Hopefully 1 foot in the semis. Are we going somewhere? They can score too. That's the thing. Like my team, yeah, sure. And I'm not feeling it now. Where's my oomph? Where is it? Got a penalty, sure. Trying to keep the competition between Tomadeira and Sigalko for the goals. But it is hard to crack anything. Italian style. They get one back. It is 4-1 though. Nothing to complain there, anywhere really. Even Tariba should be fine. Okoronk should... Okoronk. Got something going on. I think I'm gonna put Vaschuk. Am I? Am I really? Nah. Gonna put Mike Duff. Nicky scores. Vaschuk is a center back, man. He's not really a right back. I'm sure he can put a shift there if needed. Saeed, man of the match. There's no doubt. Ooh, West and Alex banned for the next game, really. Is that what's gonna happen? We're gonna get Roma as well. So I hope they're banned for the cup, not for the league. Who's Castellini? Why am I interested in? Why do I need to know that someone bid for Castellini? Am I supposed to sign that guy? Really? Where am I gonna put him? Look, license listed, despised, thrown around. It would be useful. I can tell you that much. Bakaluzny could go. I wish Juventus would make a bid. I really do. Yeah, Pedro Manuel, he's solid. So is Wellens every time he plays. Marejao is still injured for 10 days, rest-wise. This is us, this is Roma. Let's go. Let us go, please. That was close for them. Close for us. Yellow card for Nidier. Not a good look. Sigalko again, nothing. In Kerr. Kerr gets a goal. Another yellow card here. Milevsky now. This is not going in the ideal direction in a way. Taribo West has got an injury too. Alex and Kerr are okay, but Taribo is not okay. I think this is pretty sane to do. Nidier and Milevsky, they both have yellow cards though on that side. That's the scary bit. They score straight away after the halftime, which is not good. Not good at all to see. You don't want to see that. Oh man. You certainly don't want to see that. Now this is gonna oblige me to do something else that I don't even know what. Benno and Emerson, that midfield. This midfield has to shake. Said is playing well. Mark Kerr, not really. Kaluzny steps up. Tomadeira is gonna leave as well for Arasimovic. Maybe. Or Michael Dunwell. Huh. Arasimovic for Tomadeira. I'm not really sure about this overall, but something has to be done. But to know that I subbed West and I lost the game, basically. And it's gonna happen. Inevitable. They're attached to me in the league. And they deserved it, I guess. Till that halftime, I didn't feel it. But after that, it's game over. It was game over, and my midfield didn't really respond to the same level Veron and Emerson did. We are totally honest. Sure. Isaac. 93. Definitely don't like to see that. And Alex in the bench is just like God on earth, really. Alex with an 8, sure, whatever, but he can play. So can Mark. We'll see what happens. We will try to man-mark everything. Don't know, guys. Would feel better with Okoronkwo in the team. I'm not gonna lie. It's not something I take lightly, just to remove that animal and pretend everything is okay, but sure. And done. And Tigalco, of course. William Vialli, the centre back, huh? That's where it came from. Phew, there goes my first place. Oh my god. Lightning strikes twice. I'm gonna leave the captain in. I'm gonna put Kaluzny on. That's it. We are in the hands of Tho. Tho and Nikki, really. And Alex, to a degree. Game over. 79th minute, under control. We get there, but you don't feel we're never going to score a goal. I'm going to put Richie Wellens for what it's worth. And I'm going to throw Arasimovic as well. Behind Tomadeira. An animal. Nope. Oh. That sure wasn't deserved, but sure. Let's pretend. Wow. 6 for Hugo Pinheiro. Oh, I left Hugo Pinheiro, man. Oh, did I play with Hugo Pinheiro against Roma as well? I did. So for no reason, I forgot that. You can say it's costing me the league right now. Roma actually must have drawn, but we have 2 defeats here. And they are attached to us. The league is back, basically. Okay. I did put Pinheiro playing for these 3 games. I'm not going to say that's the only thing to blame, but I'm sure it didn't contribute to anything. Sure, doesn't matter. He's going to the reserves when the time comes. Just a filler. Because I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys leaving as well. So I'm trying to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Keep the numbers. And you might sell someone as well. Great report from Volodenkov. Good to see. They revoke. Very cheap license there on the market. Curious. Very, very cheap. 3 weeks. Suspended everywhere. Sure. Milan beats Torino. Sigalco resumes the full trading. We're playing Genova. It's time to remoralize, I suppose. And this will have to work. Well, marker. Disappointing, to say the least. I'm gonna give that a shot. Okay. Let's believe Vaschuk is not gonna be the problem. Or Didier, for that matter. Sigalco. Kaluzny. Mm-hmm. Kaluzny again. Where was that? Last year he was playing there all the time. Fair enough. Man of the match, I'm sure. And Sigalko scores 2. Let's repeat it. Okay, you're staying there. Sure, Mark will survive in the bench. Should be tranquil. Especially in the form he is. It's not like he's going to be attracting the world, right? Certainly not indispensable. Let's be honest. Alex suspended. Shame Marejo. 1 day. 1 day. Marker comes in. We'll try that again, I suppose. And we have Kaluzny in the middle. Why not? We're playing Roma. Semi-final leg 1. Here we go again. It's Roma part 2. West is still out. Vaschuk. We'll see. This is a serious test now. It's Drizzlin. It's Nidier. It's Vaschuk. And it's Isaac Okoronko on Francesco. I don't want Totti with any sort of space either, if possible. Vaschuk, yellow card very early, in my opinion. Like Vicenza Montella. Oh, Totti just switched sides like nothing. Like nothing. If needed, Vaschuk goes and Mike Duff comes in, really. He goes to the right. Emerson injured is huge. We're talking about Emerson. It's a good result. If we can secure this clean. Radoslav Kaluzny, not today. Don't think. Nikiforenko as well, really poor. Disappointing. I'll put Arasimovic. We need to shake that up then. Oof. Come on. Oh, God. Jesus. Should be 3-0, no? Well, the stats don't say that, but... Yeah, strange, actually. The stats, oh, so close. Okay. I had a feeling it was me battering them a bit there, especially towards the end. Don't think there was a lot of contests. I didn't feel like I was going to concede a goal. I felt like I was going to score, and I should have. It's the only thing. Oh, he's going to go on loan. Samba. There's another guy, like, who could be a part of this. For example, in the Arasimovic place, but who cares? Who cares? Alex and Kaluzny, if he's 100%, there's no reason not to keep him there. Oh, no. We have Marajo. Awesome. And he's going to play today. Sure is. Duff is injured for 2 weeks. Vaschuk still has to play. Go Vaschuk, go. Okoronko Cristante. I wonder if I should put Cristante playing. I don't think so. In short, yeah, I don't think so. No, I'm fine. I'm happy. I think my odds of winning are pretty good. Just like that. Portugal, please, 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 Portugal. I beg you. Bring this. Ah, we're so bad, man. Watching Portugal play is torturous. Absolutely torturous. Sigalko's come a long way in numbers too. He's looking as pumped as he'll ever look. Maybe he's a sliver better here, maybe. But he is as good as I've seen him. Physically as well, 1917, that's pretty good. With 20 finishing off the ball in pace. 19 jumping. He's an incredible player. 20 technique, 20 teamwork, or whatever. Oh, it's fantastic. And look who they are. The three boys. Alex, Tsigalco, and Tho. All we need is Marejó. Wow, that was beautiful. That was actually like a moment to be cherished. Oh, by Tsigalco showing who's the man. That extra, Marejó, man of the match. Impeccable. 5-1 on a Talente's face. Can't complain. Kaluzny, 7. Make what you will of that. We are 4 points ahead again. After our little dumb moments, I suppose. Deserve to lose. You can say that, but it's a bit. Okay. He actually played really well that game, Vaschuk. Great stuff. I will need you right there with this guy. Rest-wise, we are complete. Nothing else to talk about. Very good. Okay, here in the morale, I'm going to put Mark Kerr, though. I don't know why. I feel it. I feel like I must. It's Shevchenko. It's whatever. Javi Moreno. They still kept him, huh? Sure. Let's go. Center back injured. Some subs made. They go normal. I think it's the most remarkable change they've done since they started here to deal with this injury. They put Bonera. Okay. Definitely a safe replacement. Tomadeira, though. He cracked it. He cracked the code. Oof. That was so close. You could feel it. Who could I even remove? Marejó, maybe. Tomadeira. Oh. I'm going to. 2 big subs up there. We won 1-0. Abbiati, man of the match. Deserved. That is nothing. It's the same thing. It's 4 points. 7 over Milan. Very important win, of course. Let's not pretend. This is the start of the second round. Officially, I suppose. Right? No, 19 games, so 2 games in. 15 games to go. Pretty much. On that department, that's where we are. 15 to go. First, fourth, eighth, busy Feb. Let's get it started. So Said is out, meaning that we have to automatically recur to the power of Kaluzny. But we do have Pedro Manuel. Thank God. So we never really feel naked. They got Gonzalez there. I don't like these guys, especially Ezequiel Gonzalez. Why am I marking him? Because of this. Passing, flair, technique, stamina, all this stuff. Dribbling, he's a player. And to have, and Kaluzny scores. Kaluzny trying to turn his life around. Hopefully, because so far, and I have those two yellowed, Kaluzny and Nudier. And Baronio equalizes. They are normal. Maybe we should go normal. Really? Marijo out. Dunwell in as well. That's straight away. Those two can help out big time. Come on. We're not going to draw this game, guys. No way. No way. Come on. For this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh my. Whew. Oh, that was so close of losing points right there against 16th Fiorentina. For no good reason. Oh, a draw. Roma with Milan. Even better. Putting me back on my pedestal. Now we're talking. Few games in now. Who do I want to sign in? No one. There's nothing to do here. They're all there. I'm gonna play against Roma. Okoronku injured. Said is back. The right back is either gonna be Vaschuk or Cristante. I'm gonna go with Vaschuk. He's way more rotated. We will see. And he's going to be busy. At least to start. Because these guys change Totti, like, you really have to keep an eye on it. Any sub, anything done, Totti moves. To the left, from the left to the right, to the top, to the middle, to whatever. Seagalco. That foot is there in the final once again, and apparently against Lazio again. It's going to be the same final 2 years in a row as things stand. In Marajo, bit of a whatever there in form, but he's just a player. I even forgot. Oh yeah, I didn't put Nikiforenko. Doesn't matter. They're the same player with a different name almost. Pretty much, but very similar. It's hard to say if I would have put just Marajó instead of Nikiforeng from the beginning, and my mindset was that. It's hard to say that Marajó wouldn't have more, perhaps, of a performance level than Nikiforeng. It's hard to say. One test you can do. Not on the ends of the AI, with you managing the team. That's the thing about me. Some of these people, some of these videos on Championship Manager I see online, like, you just come across while you're there, oh, Championship Manager, the best this, the tactics over 5 years or whatever, and people are just letting the game being simulated by the machine, right? They put the tactic there, but they don't consider any new nuances to actually work with the tactic. You know what I mean? It's very sterile to decide, oh, this tactic is better. Like, the AI is dumb in a lot of things they do, from signings to you name it, to the team selection is a disgrace. The AI is the worst thing you can possibly ask for when it comes to those particulars. The team played really well, 3-0 there. Vaschuk was really competent, I have to say. Mark Kerr deserves a rest, which I will give. Alex is fine still. Until he breaks, we go. We need to win again. Same deal, different day. But we are in the final, and the beating of Roma was real and fantastic, and I wasn't even thinking about it. Didn't even see if Totti moved or not. Yeah, when people do those videos, oh, 5 years into the game, let's see which tactic is the best. I put this tactic here, see, it's the same team. How did this go? It's like, come on. That proves nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Because, again, the AI is so dumb that it's so random-esque. It's so dumb. The subs they do during the games, if they sub a guy that gets really injured, if you name it. There's so many things that they don't do because they just don't. They're dumb. That is just impossible to have in the same consideration. It's a person treating it exactly the same, with the same variables will be more untouched. Let's put it that way. I would believe it more if that was the case. Or no, not even believe it more. I knew that would have more validity. But with the decisions that I see the AI taking for themselves, who the hell is going to do that when they're using a tactic? No one. It's ridiculous. Some of the things are just absurd. The subs they do during the games, anything. Yeah, from selection to subs to you name it. If I would leave my Piacenza right now, I would just leave it in the ends of the AI, or just go on holidays. Without even if I define everything, I'm going to be shocked with some of the subs and decisions during games. If I go there and check out what they've done. But I promise you that they will start putting a team that you wouldn't even recognize in time, based on the internationalizations of the players, your overall status. Nothing to do with, Tsigalko would find his way into the bench somehow. I don't know how, but he would. I just know he would. Because that's how dumb they are. And others, like him, would follow. I can promise you that. Okay, so we do have... Who returned? Oko. Oko is back. Tsigalko 95, don't like to see it. You will have to come out of the bench. Kaluzny played really well again. I mean, solid. The team just responds. Their team is responding to Kaluzny, to be honest. I'm finding that quite interesting to see. Marajó. But I'm going to put Nikiforenko back. Because in the end, yeah, they're pretty similar. They're just, yeah. Marajó even showing that maybe he's being unjusticed. Whatever. Yeah, I'm going to put Duff there on the bench. It's Said, it's Galatasaray, it's again another 3-5-2. Man mark the three. The threats, the upfronts. The 11th of Feb is here. Let's see what happens. The goalkeeper, Inam Kerem. Doesn't look very interesting. Nikiforenko is here today. He decided to show us all. Oh. Oof. Alex close, but not close enough. Suppose you can say that very with your mouth full. Lord, shouldn't I score another already? Ah, Lord. Milevsky with a 6. I'm gonna put Pedro Manuel, who hasn't played like ever. Gonna take Milevsky for Vlaschuk, Okoronku on the left. Just to get some rotations going. I don't even remember the last time Pedro played. He was involved in 4 games this year, but yeah, it's no magic. There's no magic. Like, he's always out of shape. Alright, so we do have 1 defeat. We are behind Schalke, who we lost to. 3-2, there it is. 3-0 against Leeds, no problem. At least we didn't falter with Galatasaray. We did not fail there. Have to make that sub. Galuzny for care. Then we'll see Galku. Milevsky on the left, not looking great. I'm going to put Volodinkov against Breccia at home. I hope this works, guys. That's all I'm saying. West Vaschuk, Koronku, и Volodinkov. Doesn't sound bad in theory, but we'll find out. So far, there we go. There he is again. That's only his 16th goal of the season in the league. It's nothing crazy. You have 2 games more now than Roma, which makes me feel a bit more comfortable. I'm assuming Roma are doing their journey on the Champions League as well. And hopefully that is going to take a toll on them. More than on me. But the thing is, we are in the middle of February, and so far, the African nations hasn't haunted us at all in our very African team, which is absolutely phenomenal. Okay. We do need Roma to lose some points and make us look glorious. Genova. They win. Nothing to see. Fabrizio Montinelli. Couldn't care less. Don't even know who he is. UDI. I'm gonna play Galatasaray at home. Oof. How tempting. How tempting is it to do something like this? This guy's got 28, this guy's got 32, this guy's got 32, this guy's got 15. This guy's got nothing. Oh, West is at 89%. It's crazy. Paschuk on the bench. Cristante will have a game. Milevski on the bench. Volodenkov is playing again. Here I'm going to put Wellens and Kaluzny. But I will move these two to the bench. Or Pedro in the bench. And Alex in the bench. That's fine by me. The strikers as well. They can play, they shall. Yes. But it is a big change in the defense as well. Anyway. If I lost, I did this to myself, putting myself in problems here on the second stage of the Champions League. We will find out. And Sigalco scores for the champions of the UEFA Cup. The mini champions of Europe are coming here to the Champions League with serious matters in hands. They didn't come here to just watch this. They have serious ambition. And Galatasaray is feeling the power of Maxim. And they go again. Go again. Oh. Another save by Kerem, this magical goalkeeper. Look at that. The quality. Incredible. What a player. But hey. Wellens. Potential injury. Said. Potential injury. Anyone else? Kaluzny. No. Okay, Said goes. Emmanuel enters. Kaluzny goes there. Emmanuel in the middle. With Richie Wellens, who is going to leave right now, basically. For the one and only. This guy. Marajó! Marajózão! Vai marcar o gol! Vai Marajó! Passa pro Marajó! Onde é que tá o Marajó? Minha Nossa Senhora, Galatasaray! É não, é agora! Toma madeira! The Portuguese magic has arrived. 3-0 to Piacenza, who sent a message to the world. We are here. Boom, 3-0. Schalke wins again. And I did lose to these guys who were tough as. They're qualified. They're chilling. I'm going to play Leeds. Now, away. I'm either going to be qualified or give Leeds a lot of hope. We shall find out. I hope I just scrape that. No problem. Just get my win. Get my stuff. Agostinho's recent performances. Look at him. What a winger. What a winger that guy is. Could be there serving elsewhere. But no. Did win 3-0 with the defense all changed up, which is great news. Great to see. Gives me a lot of confidence that we can do things. Marker again, saying that Kaluzny really deserves to be looked at. Marajó is Marajó. Love him. Love him. He deserves to play, doesn't he? I don't know, he's just got something. There's something there. Nikiforenko is a beast. O Marajó, cara. Marajó é aquele poder. O poder fudido. Tá ligado? Né? Balancing his little average. What about Volodenkov? 669. Just 2 sevens, regular. Nothing fancy, nothing to dazzle anyone. Drive us all insane. Nope. Here we have to go on the same page. It's Kerr. It's Emmanuel Kerr. Marajó and Dunwall. Emmanuel just has to be there. Either that or I put Cristante. And the first thing I do is throw Nidia as a defensive midfielder, but to not have a direct option there. Not to mention Volodenkov could go there too, and I could put him there, put Milevski on as a left back. It's another option. Which one is the right option? It's the thing. But I have a few options to have. I mean, all of them reasonable. Which one is the best? I don't know. This is my version. At least for now it's working. I'm gonna keep the boats stable. Try. Venezia, always a team that likes to steal the points. Vanucci likes to show himself in the score sheet. And Daniel Anderson. Mr. Anderson. This Swedish bastard is, yeah, a top-notch defensive midfielder. Nothing else to say about that. In his day, he can play 10, he can take it all. Ian Bayer. We did lose Assandidier, direct injury. That hurt a lot. It's not some player we just lost. Oh, Anderson. Mr. Anderson has to be. Even on a 4-4-2. Right? How difficult. Scored another couple of goals. Maxim. We are reaching the end of February now. We started here like in the middle of December for the second stage, so March is coming. March and April are the biggest ones of this season, always. And February usually is pretty busy too. I'm not really happy with this. Just can't get that. Oh, God. So annoying. Others love. Ciao. Alex Said. Let me see the ratings. Nikiforenko Marajó. Okay, the game ended. That's fine. Means that the subs just defeated the machine. Okay, no chance. Let's believe. Gonna give it to Cristante. Gonna give it to Cristante. Let's believe. Believe that the houseboy Genova Atalanta. Nothing to see. Roma has leveled the games. They are 8 points behind me. They still didn't lose though. They did concede 6 goals. Hallelujah. Injury from Zamora. Well, I don't even know who is. But Cristante is playing in the middle then for Nidia. Okay. And what a test to start. You're gonna get Trezeguet right there. Show me what you got. He's not even the worst you're gonna face. So if you don't pass this test, my friend, it's Vaschuk or Duff goes there with Okoronko taking the middle. The end. These positions are way too important to just be left to luck. Maxim Tsigalko, he entered the form. He entered God form. This is Maxim. Took him a while. But I think in his third season, it's safe to say that he finally started God form now. I mean, last year was pretty good too, 836, but it's not God form. Last year was like great season. In the last few games, you feel a different. There's something different in the air. He is in God form right now. Kaluzny has got to go. Mark Kerr is always ready to serve. Never fails. There's a player. Can't score. Some of that is going. And I'm going to do that directly. Yep. Pedro Manuel. Rest of the shift as a defensive midfielder. Which he's not, really. He has it there, but he's not. He's a central midfielder in the creative one, if anything. That's who Pedro is. Alright, we won. 1-0. Whereas Roma, they won. Nothing to see. It's all the same. 24 games, 10 to go. 10. Okay. What's next? Champions League, no. Lazio. Oh, first leg. Final of the cup. Let's go. Let's get this one out of the way as well. He's injured. Arasimovic goes to the bench. Ibrahim Said is at 93. No problem. You go here. Okoronko goes to the left. And Milevski is going to be the defensive midfielder today. That's exactly what's going to happen. Said doesn't even need to be in. I mean, he goes into the bench, but he went well considering he doesn't have to be there. And that's us. And Cristante played again. He played reasonably. We did win. We didn't have. Oh, today is Crespo. So this is the Maximus challenges. Let's go. At home before our fans, you're playing there with pretty much the A team. Not a lot of excuses, Cristante, not to perform. You are playing against Crespo, I understand, but you are well surrounded, my friend. Oof. Come on. Tom Madeira. Oof, Crespo, of course. Just had to, right? This whole thing alive. There's Kaluzny again with this weird little physical behavior. Oof, Okoronko and West. Okoronko and West taken by touches. So it's minute 70. Here we are. We have to do something. Or we're going to lose. Kaluzny as well. Kaluzny straight away by Mark Kerr. Volodenkov right now for you. Taribu will have to hold on for now, but I do have Marejo, hopefully. If I still have a sub left. Epa, foda-se. Doesn't go in, caralho. It's unbelievable. Come on. Marchegiani. Porra. Peruzzi, whatever. I mean, doesn't destroy everything, but sure. Right only, right. Okay. It's good to see the compatibility there. Looks like Mike Duff has entered some form, which is good to see, but those two are going to play. That's how it's going to be. Love, I just don't like to see him losing his physicality so cheaply. Something that annoys me. Maxim is in golden form. He's definitely not going anywhere. Other than onto the pitch. That's fantastic by Bologna. They've done more than a lot of teams can do. Which brings me to a potential 10 points ahead of them. With 9 games to go, if we win, away to Inter Milan with our sub center backs. Interesting. Very interesting position to be in, no doubt. Vaschuk, man marks. Who's on the left? Pekoba. That's it. I'm gonna man mark the targets. They do have a good team. Pekoba, Riquelme. A lot of people that can hurt you. And a great goalkeeper as well. And Cordova and Simic. Jorgatos is not bad. Do they have Zanetti? Yeah. No, they have Christian Zanetti, not Javier Zanetti. I don't know. Enough to be a pain. They got Juarez. Nicola Ventol is the solo. Finding it a bit underwhelming. Marker's got the touch. He's going down, right? And Saeed as well. It's going to be Pedro Manuel and Kaluzny. Fuck it. Those two foot injuries. Interesting. Nope. We're going to lose this one. They're still going to come closer to us. 7 points. It's just not happening. Goes Marejo as well. Oh, toma daira. All right. At least we got back there. 8 points. It's not 7. Let's go. Fiorentina trying to get out of the mud. Apparently this is going to be their season to go. And we are playing away to Leeds. He's still injured. But rest-wise, I think we should be alright. Gonna do this. Judge me all you want. Yeah, I don't know. Mark Kerr. Disappointing. So this will happen organically. Yeah. We're playing away to Leeds. Try to show the best face we can, I suppose. Not sure about Cristante over Vaschuk, to be honest. Make a lot of sense, but at the same time, the poor guy never had a chance. Like, it was the final of the Champions League. I'm not really sure I could do that. I would have the tomatoes to just do it. I think I'd rather put Mike Duff for sure, for insurance, with Okoronkwo in the middle. Not looking great. Like, they barely came here, but when they came, they almost got there. Alex is not playing anything today. Mark Kerr might be the guy. I'm gonna take Tsigalko and put Arasimovic. So be it. It's crazy, but hey. There you go. What crazy people get rewards for daring. Well, you have to repeat it and everything. Repeat the penalty. Ooh, Mark Kerr denied. Oh, great subs after all. They opened up the game for us. It was goodbye. So we are qualified. Same as Schalke, who's perfect. They're just perfect. Hope I can beat them in the next game for a bit of, you know, I want to feel good here. Very impressive. Oof. Suspensions. Left and right. Or left and right. Let's try that. Cristante, 8. Sure. Mark Kerr is in. Wellens is in. It's us. It's Lazio, so what am I gonna do? I'm not really gonna rotate, am I? Let's believe. Cristante can do this, can help out, can insert himself amongst the best of the best of the best. That's great. Nesta with the yellow card, that's nice to see on the background. Like a Bob Ross painting, just there, just, oh. Nesta's gonna get a yellow card because he so deserves to. Yes. Oh my god. Come on, in goes West. Stadibo West, no Volodenkov, and there we go. Chiotis with the save halftime. Piacenza holding on to the 1-0 advantage over Lazio. But Lazio feeling a bit unjust. Injustice has been served to them so far. They deserve a bit more than this. But it has been Chiotis, as well as the defense. Cristante and the rest, making sure that Lazio is kept at bay and cannot score, frustrating the team deeply. There we go, it's Tsigalko again, no, saved. A bit of replica, Crespo, Coronco, Simeone, yellow card, free kick, Montero, Simeone, Fiore. And it's time for Piacenza to make a sub. I can see Richie Wellens coming up, as well as Nicky Marajó. Mario Afonso has to make big decisions here today. Will Piacenza hold on against Lazio? It's coming, 85th minute, it's Marajó. It's Tsigalko again. And they score. Lazio with the hope at minute 90. Cesar. What a great game here we witnessed. With Piacenza holding on and keeping their advantage of 8 points over Roma. And the next game is going to close the Champions League stage, second group stage. Who's going to go through in this madness? The League of Millionaires, the League of Greats, the league where the best teams rule. No one else but the best of the best of the best of the best. And condition is fantastic. Must be said. Dunwell is back into the bench. The rest of the team is here presenting itself at max power. Richie Wellens, who came in the last game, disappears from the team. Hassan Nidier is going to basically tell Cristante, sayonara. You ain't playing no more today. Milevski is back in the team. Saido Koronko, Vaschuk, and Mike Duff are on the bench. No, it's Volodinkov, who sure deserves a bit of attention, but no, it's going to be Duff. It's Duff. That's who it is. And Vaschuk can be on the bench too. Cristante, not so much. But at the same time, it's nice to have those two options in the middle. Anyway, this is our team, this is us, and Kaluzny surprising me. But throwing, literally throwing Marker onto the bench. Not Alex though. Alex keeps doing his thing. He's an assist master, he's playing close to 8. Fantastic add-on addition to Piacenza. He's a god of the midfield. And Radoslav Kaluzny has presented a balance to Piacenza that they were looking for. Pretty much. I was not expecting that. They do have Davids. Oof. Oof. Lord, these guys are tough. Jesus, you just can't. Guy's got a 9, Rust. Whatever. Man. I'm gonna go with Marajo as my single sub that can maybe, just maybe. Sigalko breaks through. Just maybe. Marajo, just maybe. I'm just saying. Just maybe. He's got something to do with this. That's better. First place, Piacenza, as we deserve. There you go. Not flawless no more. Sorry about that, Schalke. Roma passing in first. Lazio passing in first. At least I'm not going to face these guys. Which is great. Bilbao takes Liverpool and Bayern out. Who am I playing? Bilbao. Fantastic. That's actually not bad. Not bad at all. Considering what could have happened. I'll take Atletico Bilbao. For a quarterfinal clash. Ela, Udinese. Just blasting people. A lot of teams interested attached to my players, which is beyond annoying. Basically everyone and more. Regina. Yeah, but it's like 10 days until the I'm not gonna rotate. They can all play. Why would I put myself in a position? I want to seal this league ASAP if I can. So I don't have to... So I can do whatever I want in terms of selecting the team for it. But you literally need to seal this in 7 games to go. 7 is almost, what, it's 30 points, it's 21 points. 1 second. I still have a lot of things to achieve. And these games against these little crappy teams, these Reginas of life, can get really screwed for no reason. They signed him. They have Vugrinek. He can score. Hopefully not, but the team is playing so bad. For whatever reason today, look at this. One of the worst performances you could hope for my team. Just gonna go normal direct, man mark those 3 as R, and pray to be a bit more chill because this game is going really bad. Mixed passing is not favoring us in any way. Jeez, I need Marejo. And Dunwell, maybe. Believe. Well, oh, thank God. Tomadeira. Oh, thank God. It worked. The game just looks so dead. Siggy needed a rest. You can clearly feel that. So where's Roma? They won. They beat Venezia. Of course they did. Of course. Perugia, Udinese. Let's go. Let's go. Nikiforenko really doesn't deserve, but hey. Oh yeah, please no injuries if there's like internationals coming up. I feel there are. There are, please no injuries. That's all. May it not be God. Come on. April is coming. Another month behind us. Are we going to win this league in the third season finally? Ah, Tomadeira on the score sheet for Portugal. So beautiful. So beautiful. Quaresma in Sporting Lisbon. So cute. Alex is on the national team doing what? Playing against Uruguay. That's a bit annoying. Anyway, Marejao steps up. That's what's going to happen. Not going to change the style in any way, shape, or form. I do have two artistic midfielders with something to them. I expect nothing but to destroy this team of Perugia. Nothing more, nothing less. Please. Let me take a look at the calendar as well. It's 4 days then. Udinese was a good team. It's the one that's going to be before my clash for the champions. I'll have to find a way there against Udinese to take Tsigalko out at some stage. Probably Radoslav Kaluzny as well. We'll see. Yeah, just correcting there the man markings. No point having the defensive midfielder as well. They have the two. And we have them fairly man marked. So here, it's the same deal over and over, isn't it? I'm going to give a chance to Arasimovic. And Ibrahim Said has to go. No chance. So, yes. Mike Duff. Milevski. Okoronku for Duff. Yeah, comfortable options. Beautiful. Don't get cards. Just relax. Chill. You don't want to score, just relax. It's game number 28. And Alex played too. First 11 on the left. The great Alex. Who might be fantastic on the left as well. Pretty sure he's got all the attributes for that too. But he is very good physically. 14, 15, good. 19, 19, 18. Got some good central midfielder bulk, creativity, technique. Great player. Marajó, just no problem in 9. He's gonna play. Wellens is gonna be there. Let me see. They're all 100%. They're all 100%. Let's go. Let's kick it off. See what happens throughout the match. Okay. This is a priority game to win, let's be honest. As I said, until this thing is sealed, it's not. Simple. Same way before, I just lost 2 games, like it was nothing. Sure, maybe I am the one to blame a bit. But I did lose points there. And it was so quick. It was just like 2, 3 games. You're back. In my face, in my neck. The whole league was back. Then we went back to regularity. And here we are again. The 5 games is more than enough to say goodbye to everything. Want to see that? Okay. Ooh, penalty. That's great. You're so assertive in the attack. Right? And we're not. Damn. Still in this. That is the truth. The truth. And again, the same shenanigan must happen. Stuff for Isaac. Milevsky, no, he's okay. Seagull for Dunwell. Should I? Fuck it. Might be a bit too much. We'll see. If they equalize, oh god. It was too much. And we equalize. Jeez. 6 points now. It's happening. God. Roma had a draw. No, okay. Phew, how lucky are we? Honestly. We do keep our 8 points. Oof. We sure wasted a few chances here. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Now he's in the bench. Team is back, listening. Let's believe Atletico Bilbao's tactic. Of course, how did I forget? Ooh. They're tough, man. They are always tough. No wonder they made it. Ah, come on. Yes. Come on, guys. Come on, focus. Yes. This guy. Fantastic. Yeah, he really picked up his form. Like, boom. He shot up. He gets injured now, imagine like a month or so. Yeah. You're like so bad. Well, this game is still going. Still feeling Taribo, Vaschuk has to be done. I'm gonna do that straight out like that. Tutu. Done. Nikiforenko, you're coming to the middle. Uy, Maxim Tsigalko, you're leaving the pitch as well. Thank you for your service. You are probably still the man of the match, no matter what happens. E is in. E is back. He came from the bench and he scored his beautiful goal. It's Marajo. It's Marajo. I love that man. I really do. Who was better, Marajo or Nikiforenko? If anyone really has like data on it, like I'm talking about concrete and equivocal in terms of performance, like over the season, over this period of time, always playing being same position as well, like behind the striker or in the midfield or in the attack, like those three positions. I'm sure one is going to thrive more here or there, but I would love to know who is the overall higher performer in terms of game average over a bunch of seasons. If there is one that really comes, just always rises above. You needed like 10 different saves for each or something like that, get that data and then compare it all. It's a lot of work. It has to be someone behind the screen literally doing that work, just playing. Good luck with that. It's a terrible injury, man. Absolutely terrible. It's just terrible. Cristante is back because West is suspended. Interesting. But I just take him out, like, I just put him back in like nothing happened. No, but I will put Vaschuk. Alright? Be honest, let's be real. Body Piacenza. Okay, and it's a game to go full blast. Season is coming, guys. We are in April. It's Bari versus Piacenza. Here we go in Italy and San Nicola Bari. Tsigalko, Maragioka, Luzny, Nikiforenko, Elveg, saving at Tsigalko, Ibrim Said, Milevski, Maraggio, Nikiforenko, Bari, Baldini, on a goal. And Tsigalko scores the second. Piacenza flying through. Come on. Come on. I want to see power. Power. Undeniable. So 8 points, right? I have to go all the way until round 32. So I won't really win the league. Like, 5 games to go. It's done. I could have. I feel like I could have. If there's a season that I could have, this would be the season that I could have. The team has reached a level of power, maturity. If you look at one of these guys in the end of the year, look at some of these guys by the end of the year, we're going to analyze their stats. Yeah, we have to check out everything. Like their numbers now effectively, how everyone looks, because some of these people look amazing. The ones that are playing in form, and they will look even better, I'm sure. It's a 3-0. That's an easy one. Now we have Parma at home, and then Bilbao again, and then Lazio. and whatever else for the Champions League. I see Milan showing up in the calendar there. A bit annoying to see that club. Still, we still have Parma before that. It is at home. The hopes are high. We can do this. Vaschuk was there. He ain't gonna be there today. Gonna go into the bench. No, he's not. Vaschuk and Volodenkov. Doesn't make sense to go any other way. Dumb. Absolute dumb. Alex is injured for 3 weeks. Murejao and Nikiforenko will literally have to do the job. And we will keep Murejao and Nikiforenko as they are because it worked. Kaluzny, I'm not like that sure I'm gonna put Kerr. Again, but Kerr. Kaluzny does have a case to be annoyed if I don't put him playing there, considering that he's been doing a great job. As a defensive midfielder, no. Said is Said. He's just regular, he's just close to 8, always there. Doesn't have the numbers Kaluzny has. But he certainly destroys them in performance there. Not a competition. And Said strikes you as a guy that could play as an attacking midfielder. He does have some stuff there that you start thinking, this guy could do something. Not as an attacking midfielder, but as a central midfielder that you can use to balance like the number 8 of the team. I think he would be fine. Ooh. Tight game, 1-0. Not much going on. Penalty for us. Yetu gets sent off. Bray sucked the goal. Exciting days. We can turn it down a notch. I can't afford to lose you, Nikiforenko. No chance. No way. Arasimovic goes in, Murejao goes to the middle. Cannot afford to lose anyone, basically. Wow. Surprising to see Tsigalko didn't score. Said with a 10. Impeccable. 8 games. We are almost champions, guys. Almost. Gonna happen. Now we have the second leg here. 3-2. Atletico Bilbao. A lot to be said there, but sure. My right back is back. Duff at least picked up on this season, but man, I do need a better Duff. That's not the Duff that's been duffing. That's a bad Duff. The shitty Duff. Okay, they're not going with their very compact system, which hopefully will be my trump. Right? It should mean I am going to murder them. I hope. Unless they just score a goal or whatever, God knows, right? Echeverrio or whatever, Esquero, Guerrero. The Basques. Little Basques. Come on. Oh, God. I don't think this game is going to go into the right direction. Something going on. Something in the water. Said has got the touch. Okay. That means Radoslav is in. Conversely, Marajó and Tomadeira, both. Porra, not today. Is that the message? Pedro Manuel is gonna go into the middle with Mark Kerr. Losing my mind here a bit, but hey. Oh my god. Disallowed. It's what's keeping me here. But putting Pedro is a big ask. Like that. I think the game kind of like pushed me to it to see if I would actually do it. I could have put Mike Duff, to be honest. It was a bit crazy. Fogo. Unbelievable. Nothing. Okay, okay. Oh, Schalke actually eliminates Roma. Starting to be scared with these guys. Juventus is through and Dortmund is through. Alright, let's see who we're gonna play in the semifinals of the Champions League. Schalke. Oh, wow. Okay. This could either be an Italian or a German final, I suppose. Roma, draw if they're playing. They won. Okay, pressure. Not even a little draw, just to, you know, to give you that little hope. So next game is what? Home. AC Milan. Ugh, what is this? So many internationals. Wow. What was that? Oh. Anyway, here we go. Important moments. The culmination of our save here. Last part 3, part 2 of the season 3. 2004 is here, May. And Piacenza is playing AC Milan to be, hopefully, champions. Team is strong, no Okoronku and no Alex. That is the most annoying little piece of information to retain. No Okoronku and no Alex still. I'm gonna go Nikki Kaluzny Marejo. Totsigi. Vaschuk Volodenkov, Emmanuel Kerr. Rasimovic and Dunwell. Madeira is the captain. Keep an eye for subs if we can. This is a tough match to have right before the clash with Schalke. But hey, what is this? More messages. Everyone loves me. Oh, come on, man. Oh, please. Look at Pirlo. Oh, please. Garbajola. They really didn't believe in Pirlo, huh? Whoever was making this, they were like, yeah, this guy. Great technically. Yeah. They were really not very excited about him. Don't lie, I mean, come on. So Kaluzny will have to leave the field at some stage. Not good, but Tomadeira, he's got a touch. Is Kaluzny playing bad? No, he actually scored and he's looking like the last player I should be considering subbing, right? Nikiforenko and Marejao, though, they're both falling a bit. I am going to do the Marker maneuver. I might actually do that Asimovic maneuver too. Please. Huh. Can't beat him. Abiati, man of the match. Homa lost, I won. I'm champion. Okay, for this. Hallelujah. Yes, it's remarkable. All credit must go to me because I am amazing. Right? And humble. Humble. So humble. Oof. Humblest. Humble most. The most amazing and humblest of them all. No one can even come close in humility. Okay. We got Emmanuel, we got Kaluzny. We are packed up. We are praying. We are praying. Schalke 04. We did get them 3-0 at home for the group. We did lose 3-2 away. But, man, they melted my group the same way I did, basically. Nothing. Just flawless. Salash. Ooh, we got Maxim. He's in golden form. Juninho, Vampeta, Edgar Davids, Marcelo Solids with Mapenza. I mean, these guys are not screwing around. Zé Roberto and whatever else. Porra. Remarkable. With Gampuy, who's no idiot either. I mean, nice. Very nice. No wonder they beat Roma. Must have something. Right? Maschuka stepping up. Uda injured. Goodness. Ugh. Nightmare. We actually conceded the goal. From nothing. Michael is already there. And Kaluzny as well, fuck it. Ah, yes. Love him. Yes. Okay. Well, one-shotted goal. Get on. That was important. Juventus beat Dortmund away. Didier, Okoronku. Marker needs a rest. And Sigalko for sure. Wellens goes there. This is the league, right? Oh, 2 days. 2 days. Rotate them all. Rotate everyone. Everyone, basically. And then the next one will go deep. But this one is rotation day. Oh, team is dead. West Cristante. That's it. The defensive midfielder is going to be Radoslav, alright? And here it's going to be Wellens and Pedro. Here Marijo, it's Arasimovic, and it's done well. Simple. Oko, Duff. Oh, you can be there. Fantastic player. Tomadeira in the bench. Not playing today. But we have the league in the bag, and the calendar has tightened up a bit. Be nice to not concede 20 goals in the whole year, blah blah blah, do this, that, but we got bigger fish to fry, man. Let's see if we can win all the trophies. Like always, hitting rock. That's what we're doing here with Arasimovic and Dunwell. Pinga, caralho. Please. Oh. Bit of a stretch. Bit of a stretch. Luca Bucci with a 9. Pedro Manuel 89. Nice, fine. Vaschuk with a 6. Volodenkov with a 6. My fullbacks, yeah. Pretty underwhelming. What this? Can't beat Bucci, man. He's unbeatable. What this? What am I watching here? Well, no one can score against him. He is the greatest goalkeeper. What this? Epic performance. Arasimovic finally cracks. Oh, all I need is to concede. Oh, sure. Jesus, 22-14. 8. He has the same classification as Shiotis. I find that really hard to believe, though. I'm just saying. They both had 8. The goalkeeper really. Well, the shots must have been really weak. They just like passing the ball to Bucci. It's like, meh, the same. It's really, really bizarre. I don't want to hear anyone going to the press now. The last thing we need. 3 games to go, and one of them is Roma. Yeah, I still have Roma, then Schalke, then the final, then the Champions League. Oh, this. I love I. I'll have to go with everything here. What else am I gonna do? Still injured for a week, but fuck. What an annoying little situation. I think it's gonna be Marijo, Mark, Nikki, So, Segi. Tomadeira is back. The captain is back, guys. There's no chance he's not gonna be the captain. Okay, let's believe in this. But we do have to sub. Keep an eye on these subs. It doesn't matter, but like imagine I'm 1 point behind Rome or whatever. Here I am in the middle of this calendar. Oof. There you go. You're gonna go away to Roma now. Belizali, gonna take this thing. You know what's gonna happen. I don't want them to die today, but I don't want them to lose. Tough situation. Siggy. That's our man. Cannot have any sort of physical dramas at all. Even if that means lose the game. Ooh. That was a bit of a jump, wasn't it? Marker. Marajó. Warasimovic. He's going in. And another one that's going in soon. Oh, wow. We had to concede straight away too. But didn't even take a second. 85, 83. I don't like this. It ain't happening. And I don't like this either. Let's go. Hope my defense just comes back to full perfection. Oh, just can't score. They're too good, man. They're too good. What a team. So deserved. Oh, Jesus. Disallowed to them at least. That's all we needed. Please. Ah. What did you deserve? Deserved nothing. Alright. This is gonna be it. This is going to be it. I hope. It's Schalke still. Alex never comes back. We did lose our most beautiful shiny star signing. Alright. It's gonna be another day. Another one of those. Let's go. Let us go. I wish I had Alex. I really do. It's not looking good, guys. Jesus. What the hell is happening? But I don't like it. Oh, God. Marisho has a 5. Okoronko has an injury. What to put mark her? It's the real thing I can do. Get for this. I'm done. This is unbelievable, guys. It just keeps coming. They just keep coming in. Ding, ding, ding. For this. Michael Dunwell. Pratomadai, the captain. For this. No final for me. No Champions League for me. Schalke from my group. They got me 3-0. For this. Can't even attack. Deserved defeat. Hey, what an inglorious little moment. And Juventus is going to play Schalke 0-4. And all we got left now is this final of the Italian Cup. The Cup. The Cup. No one wants the Cup, man. No one cares about the Cup, man. It's the Cup. Really? The cup? I did win the league. But that was annoying, man. For my defense. Complete, all there, all polished. And still not good enough. Unbelievable. Well, if we lose this, we deserve to lose this. No man marking, nothing. May God guide us through this. See what happens. So annoying, though, I have to say. I could be in the final. I should be in the final. With my Piacenza to finish this in glory with the Serie A, the Cup, and the Champions League. Cherry on top of the cake. No, I got no cherry. I got a cake. I got the cream, but I got no cherry. Fucking cherry. There's no cherry there, man. My cherry. Moments of despair. Moments of disappointment. Zako Koronko, eh? He finished the season on a high. Even in the game where we're giving it to them. Really ain't got nothing to say. Oof, another guy sent off. Montero and Peruzzi. Hadzi Mehmedovic. They have him. 19-year-old Norwegian. Starting to show, to emerge. Still 19. In season number 3. At the end of season number 3. Very young. He starts like he's 15 or... But yeah. Great, we win the cup. It's time to analyze. Analyze, reflect. 4.5, we win the cup. Yeah. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Team is done. There's nothing to say. Everyone goes and trains like they should. Like a man. Right? Go and train. We won the league with 85 points. I guess it's okay in terms of comparison. We improved a lot. We got another 16 points in relation to last season. So we went from 59, another 10, and now another 16. So 26 points. 6th, 3rd, 1st. Like tuk. Perfect escalation, right? And we got the honors here. We won the UEFA Cup. We did not win a Super Cup. We won a cup finally. We lost the final. We won this Serie A. We lost in the semifinals of the Champions League, not even in the final. I want to see if Roma is going to actually win. Roma, no, Juve. Actually win the Champions League. Curious now. I want to see. Let's see. Who is this guy? Yeah, you want to come to me? Here. Fill up the reserves. Interesting. A micro Marajo Nikiforenko. Where's that game? Was it played already? I didn't even see. It must have. Oh no, there it is. Juventus versus Schalke, and Schalke wins the Champions League. Yeah. I'm not surprised. And they were in the final last year as well. But still, a bit annoying. Anyway, let's look at us. So this was the season. Average rating, Maxim Tsigalko, 841. Followed by Said, 791. Alex, Tomadeira, West, Shiotish, Arasimovic, from the sub perspective. So keep an eye on that. Very respectable. Okoronko, 743. Mrejo, Milevski, Nadier, Kaluzny, Neki, Wellens. So basically, all my 11 is comprised there. Mark Kerr finishes with a 7. Disappointing as hell. Mike Duff, terrible. He ended up in the bench. Valenkov even worse. Pinheiro played a couple of games and it was the worst thing I did all year. He lost those games. Done well. From a sub's perspective, okay, but not the year he was the best coming from that position. I always believed, but 18 times, but nothing. Pedro Manuel as well. Summoned very, very little. The age of our teams now is comprehended between 21 and 30, Kaluzny being 30 and West Nidier. Kaluzny has his contract unprotected, so anyone can bid for his contract until for the next 4. They're gonna pay like 10 million if they want, sure. They can go do that, I don't care. Ascendier is Ascendier has become a god on earth, as we can imagine. Shiotis is a god of a goalkeeper. Pinheiro, despite that, he's developing as he should. He's getting there. To be on the bench, fantastic. Vaschuk is okay. Decent sub. Cristante as well. Doesn't scare anyone. Doesn't compromise that much. He's alright. Okoronko is a god on earth. He's got too many 20s. Tariboes is another one. Taribo, 773, Okoronko, 743, but playing left or right or wherever he has to play, he's fantastic. Milevsky as a left back for the second stage of the season, very handy because Mike Duff was compromising big time. Ibrahim Said, looking good in numbers, but stagnant from the beginning of the game. You can't really say this guy has gone somewhere. Positioning is still 12, everything is pretty much the same. Kaluzny, if anything, he regressed. Still not very convinced about his form. Mark Kerr, terrible. The worst season. Mark Kerr could have output like his third season. Terrible. It's terrible. Really bad. Alex, fantastic. Signed him this year. Exactly what I wanted. A guy who makes assists, resolves games, and scores goals, basically. He's there. Wellens, that sub. Aluzny is gonna go, so no dramas there. Murajo, disappointing in the end, but he was in the bench all year, and he did better than Nikiforenko. So make what you will of that. As I said, like this is a case that has to be presented. Nikiforenko or Murajo, all year long with one, all year long with the other. Same tactic, same decision, same person behind it. Do that for like 5 seasons with 5 different teams, and you will find out if Nikiforenko or Murajo, who is the actual best. Rasimovic, from a sub's perspective as well, poor thing. He is developing his numbers to the best of his ability, considering, but he just same as last season. He played 5 games, 14 out of the bench. Yeah, done well is done well. His numbers look impeccable. You can't really argue with that. He's come a long way from the first time you meet this guy in the game to now at 24. Come a long way. And then we have Maxim, who looks absolutely amazing, to be honest. Great physical attributes, going really strong. Great season he had. Lamadera as well, looking incredible. Portuguese national team. And the goals, there he is. Tsigalko still. Grab the trophy, Alex. More assists. What else? The team goals, yeah. The team. I did play with the first 11 a lot. As much as I could. Almost. Yeah, as much as I could, pretty much. The league went well. Yeah, this is what we have to show. Tsigalko, Said there, but Samuel, the animal, Vincenzo Montella. Got 20-20-20, pace off the ball, passing and finishing. Oh, this. Honestly, look at Fabio Rustico, being a great season. Cafu. Cobelli, again. Cobelli is funny, huh? He really does score a goal. He really does. Interesting player. Interesting player indeed. I have to say, very interesting player. Considering that this guy is the second goal scorer of the league in Genova, who finished 11th, and he's always scoring goals. Impeccable. Anyway, guys, This is our Piacenza save. Could have been better. Could have been worse. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you around, I'm sure. Until then, adios, motherfucker. Peace.